I'm sorry, guys, there's no whales in this part.
Why would you say there are no whales in this part?
You cannot make mention of the word whales, because, yes, folks, our next boss fight is with Aquaman.
But wait a minute, what about some penguins?
No penguins around. Also, Aquaman sounds very happy and light.
In fact, you could say he sounds rather outrageous.
Yes, you could totally say that. But with that said, yes, our first boss for this tier is Aquaman, and this is honestly one thing I don't like about Mega Man 8. For some odd reason, the weakness I got from the last boss doesn't apply to any of these 4 robot masters. It's as if we're doing a completely new routine now.
So it's not one giant loop of 8. There are 2 different loops of 4.
Exactly, and that's stupid. It's stupid.
Maybe it's just
which boss was the last guy's weak against?
Frostman? Frostman's weapon is weak against Tengu Man, who was technically the first boss we faced. I don't really get this decision either, because, I mean, I'll be honest, all the 4 bosses, as far as I'm concerned, are actually pretty tough with
crap.
Oh god, spikes.
I was getting TMNT flashbacks.
Oh god. Well, good to know. Thankfully, there's no electric algae to worry about. Just spikes.
Just insta-kill spikes.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you think maybe that whole issue with the powers, about how any of the previous powers don't work on this guy, do you think that was probably just like a developer oversight?
It might have been, but technically Aquaman is weak to something. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that weakness until like the very last boss. Oh yeah, this boss right here is, I'll admit, it's a little on the long side. That's really all I'll say about it. The best weapon to use against him is the, well, yeah, you can die. I mean, touch damage. But
like, you can't fall to your death.
Oh, no, you can fall as long as you want.
Oh, okay.
It's an endless waterfall, you could say.
The world's largest waterfall while we're fighting a giant robot tadpole.
They should film the next Fast and Furious movie here.
Totally.
Yeah, but it wouldn't end.
Just like the franchise.
I think I just saw Glowbox swimming up the waterfall.
I can swim!
By the way, rainbow.
What is that?
That's pretty.
Okay, you wouldn't be able to tell because it's a white box. That's actually the ability that allows Rush to pop in and start dropping healing items on you. In the original PS1 and Saturn versions, there was also a red plus check, you know, like the medical sign. They got rid of it here though because of that whole copyright bullshit with the symbol.
I thought it
weird.
Okay, that explains it. That explains it. I was thinking it was the button to subscribe to Amazon.
But
Free shipping on packages $30 and over.
Yeah, but with that said, that's pretty much our only what's the word?
Are those spikes instant death?
No, they're not. They just hurt. But yeah, that whole Rush dropping his health things is pretty much our replacement for E-tanks. Which again, I don't get why. Well, I guess in a way, this game, without it. Yeah, both. But, actually, thinking about it, I think the only reason they got rid of it is because, save for some of the boss fights, this game's relatively easy.
Yeah, alrighty.
At least compared to the rest of the Mega Man games. But, the only time where I'm really hankering for that kind of shit is, honestly, with the final boss fight against, Dr. Wily.
I was about to say,
you
you say it's one of the easiest in the series. Would you say it's the easiest of at least the classic series?
Barring powered up, yeah. Like if we're just counting the first eight games of the series, yeah.
I love how you landed on that bomb and yet you didn't get hurt.
What's a hitbox?
What is a hitbox?
What's a hitbox?
A miserable pile of coded secrets.
Someday we'll get around to playing that game.
Speaking of Castlevania, I beat Aria of Sorrow recently.
Yay!
I love it. It's still one of my favorites. I beat it a long time ago, but I wanted to beat it again, and yeah, I love it. It is so much fun.
Does that game have a bonus mode after you beat the main campaign? Or...
Oh yes.
What is it?
Once you beat the main campaign, no matter what, if it's the bad ending, the okay ending, or the good ending, no matter what, after that you can play as Julius Belmont by typing in Julius as the name.
Oh look!
Huh.
Wow, he's fabulous.
Fabulous.
John DiMaggio sounds a lot grillier than I expected.
Sad thing is, Aquaman didn't actually quote his most infamous line, though he does do it in the rematch later on. But
So anyway, you can play as Julius Belmont in the game.
Cool.
Now, what is the? I will admit some of the effects of his beam and stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, just goes to show what they were capable of back then with 2D games.
But yeah, what is the? What is his like most like notorious line or whatever?
I'm Aquaman, but you can call me handsome guy.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna die.
He's that kind of guy.
We're going to
Man,
die.
in this case.
Can we use that healing item now?
Ask that to pass me.
I was about to say, you look like you're having a pretty hard time with this boss.
Oh!
All the bosses
Yeah, well, to
are
be
hard.
fair, well, Mega Buster runs of these boss fights can usually be a bit of a hard time. In fact, in some cases, it's downright suicide.
You are very good at the sliding. Like, you're one hit away. Good job.
He says that was fun. I killed you.
Oh, is that what his quote was?
I thought he said that was luck.
I heard the quote, that was fun.
But that's Grenade Man's.
Fun is infinite?
Also, he's a masochist too. Not
Or
just
he has a very sick sense of humor. We got water balloon.
A water balloon.
Actually, sounds very OP against robots when you think about it.
Yeah.
well, it's a good thing this robot is waterproof.
Who's next?
So with that said, what's weak against water? Well, we'll
Fire.
find out after. It's just as soon as we go back to Dr. Light's lab.
Dr. Light is weak against water.
Yes.
Don't tell anyone about it. That's my
Too late, Doc. Too late, Doc. It's already on Twitter.
guy.
What is Twitter?
Actually, the
Oh, Mega Buster speed up. Wow, there's actually some pretty neat upgrades.
truth is, Rule is weak against water.
Hey!
Just saying.
Increase the amount of energy a weapon. These are actually some pretty decent upgrades.
They're not too bad, though. I think the only one I really care for is the high-speed charge. Just because it just makes your charge shots a lot faster. And of course, there's the glorious arrow shot, but I'm gonna have to hold off on that because I don't have the bolts for it.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, I have a question. Are we doing Sonic Mania anytime soon?
Kind of the weirdest time to bring that up, but yeah, I was planning on doing the comm story for it. I was pretty sure we've been through this already, but anyway, next up is Swordsman.
Sorry,
And
I was just
I'll-
asking.
That's fair, but anyway, I'll bet out of all stages in Tier 2, Swordman's probably my favorite. Just for the first half, though.
Oh, why?
Well, first, let me just clear the way.
Into
What
the
the
Sphinx.
fuck?
Leave no bats untorched. But anyway, the reason why I like this stage so much is that this is actually require that you use your abilities that you already got from the first tier for some of these for some of the puzzles in this first half.
Ooh, an actual
Oh,
puzzle
so this is
platform.
more of a...
Pretty much.
I was about to say, so this is more of a... I guess kind of like a real pyramid, this is more of like a puzzle-ish level.
Something like that.
Oh god, the vibrating!
It really is a kill to the eyes, isn't it? But yeah,
Wait, what
like
are
in
we
this
using
stage,
the
like in this,
grapple just then? What are we using the grapple?
because that's what we need to use.
No, what are we using to grapple?
The what was it? The Thunderclaw.
Oh, and click.
Yeah. One down, three more to go.
Oh, this is
Oh,
actually
it's one
interesting,
of
like a
those levels.
non-linear Mega Man stage.
Though they only really do that for the first half of the stage. Well, and rightfully so, because you only have like 4 abilities right now, save for the Mega Balls.
Right.
I wonder what I should use in a dark room. Let's flash it with a flash bomb. Now, by the way, this is sort of geared towards those that have played Kirby 64. Remember that one part of the game where you had to use like that light bulb ability in order to see
the signs.
Yep, same case here.
Okay, so what are we looking
devil
for?
damn it.
We are looking for those colored squares that. Oh shit! And I did wrong.
I messed it up.
Yeah,
Racks.
that's a dick placement.
Stop.
Oh yeah, now they want. Unfortunately, I still kind of fucked it up, so I gotta press all the others anyway.
Now,
Go,
real
leave
quick,
the room
is
and then
it
come back to it.
is it a set order every time, or does it change?
I want to say it changes, but I could be wrong. I actually don't even remember like what it was like the last time I played this game. Well,
That
last
room
time
was
before
deceptively
recording.
easy, except for
Yeah.
the slide in and dick, the dick move.
Dick.
Whatever
Grayson.
that was. Anyway, time to break out my tornado hold. Don't really need it right now, but for the bit after this, then we're gonna need it. Observe.
Oh, I see why you need it.
Oops, just a little
You
off.
missed
again?
it.
There we go.
I did not miss it. You.
No.
Oop. Ah, boy.
So yeah, this is pretty much the basis for the first half of Swordman stage, and well, not to say the second half is bad. It's just that this is the one time where they really want you to use your power-ups. For fuck's sake.
I was about to say, you should probably hit just a little bit more before you actually use the tornado hold.
Oh come on! Fuck this
over
noise.
here? Okay,
There.
now.
I swear, placement is such a bitch in this level.
It's a finicky bugger.
Yeah.
Now let's pick
Why
up
do
our
you need
Well,
lead.
the
to
very least
destroy
I'm-
them?
What?
Did you need
What were
to
you saying,
destroy
Steve?
them?
Not really. I mean, the only reason you want to destroy these enemies is if you want to recharge your weapons.
Gee, I wonder
Even though
what
it's not
we
gonna
do
matter.
here.
That's somewhat clever.
Careful. Whoa.
I'm sorry, but I don't think you can freeze lava, but okay.
Yeah, that weapon's kind of OP.
Yes, it is.
Now,
long
to,
as
So again,
keep
it's
up
really
with
only
it.
useful for like grounded enemies.
Ah, okay.
now we've
So
collected.
with that said,
We've collected all the Pepto-Bismol orbs.
Yeah.
shh, ew. And now we drop down the hole.
Ooh, time for a mini
Oh,
boss.
speaking of Kirby, this music sounds straight out of a Kirby mini boss.
It does.
Okay, now it sounds like something from Einhander.
And that actually, and
For
the
me,
boss itself kind of looks
Sounds
like something
from
from a Kirby game.
Pokemon.
Coincidentally, I think Einhander came out either the year after this game, or maybe 2 years after. I don't remember. But it does kind of. It does. I sort of get what you mean, and I kind of cheesehead lost something fierce with my freaking.
I guess you could
black
say
lava.
that Hammer has his eye on you.
Yeah.
I've debated doing. I mean, I could try and do a look at a Einhander.
What's that again?
Wouldn't hurt. I mean, that game does look pretty good. It's basically
It's a. No, you go.
it's a horizontal shooter that Square made.
With it kind of has bullet hell mechanics, but it kind of is. It's more closer to say like a Gradius kind of game. But it had like this cool mechanic of like being able to like on the fly, almost like how almost like how like you would shift gears in a car. You could like shift gears on your ship to either slow down movement or increase agility.
Why are there
Ooh,
two
close.
different kinds of bats?
I think the other type of bat does react a little differently than the normal bats.
Huh.
Like, I mean, with a face that sinister, you would imagine they'd be a little more
Sinister?
assertive. Well, that too.
Assertive. Not insertive.
Anyway, so that was always a bit of a weird like what?
Yeah,
So,
it's, and I couldn't think of anything
he
else to say
does
because
it.
oh boy. And yeah, I just quoted that because to be honest, I don't really have much else to say about this level.
Whoa, that speeds up.
That's fair. I mean, save for the first half. This stage is a bit
By the way, I noticed
Elf.
it told you the weakness.
How so?
Like there was
what?
or not the weakness, but there was a wall that showed like a flash bomb thing.
I think so. Swordsman.
Hold back.
He won't hold back.
Hold back.
That's
So,
why.
yeah.
That's why I'm posing like a worthy knight, even though we're in an Egyptian pyramid. Oh jeez.
What the sense make?
so it's not immediately obvious, but he's actually a fire-based robot master.
I can kind of see it, because
Yeah,
the sword
that's
now looks like
weird.
fire.
Well, with the lava.
As a matter of fact, his special ability is actually one that Mega Man can use in Smash Brothers.
Oh, is that the forward air or the back air?
The forward aerial.
Oh, the cutting air in the ground.
The flame, yeah, the flame sword.
Almost.
And done.
Boom.
I'm exploding.
Okay.
What?
What did he say there?
I don't know.
He says, nice shot. I could be wrong, but I think that might be the same actor that portrays the Colonel in X4.
What did he say?
He said, nice shot.
Oh, okay. I thought he said like
I'm
shot.
the man to the very end. Life sucks.
We live.
I suck. Oh, jeez, I actually bumped my...
You know, with that tone of voice, he probably would. He probably would say something like that. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, now that DC's left without one of their more useless superheroes, in the next part we will be going through Searchman and Astro Man. Till next time, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.